Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you have not already, make sure you click that subscribe button, ring that bell, so every time I make a new video, you'll receive notification. So today is going to be all about this wig that's on my head. It's going to be Transformation Day, and I'm going to show you how I transform a synthetic cheap wig and got it to look like this. So if you're interested in how I got this look, then keep watching. Okay, you guys, this is like Transformation Sunday. So I'm going to show you how to take this synthetic wig that I just put on my wig cap. And right now, I just took the wig out. You see all these curls, right? And I'm just adjusting the back of the wig to fit my head. Now, when I bought this wig before, when I first bought it and I tried it on, I thought, oh my God, big mistake. What am I going to do with this wig? But I'm going to show you today, no matter how cheap the wig is and no matter what it looks like when you first put it on your head, you can definitely work with the wig and make it look very good, even if it's synthetic and even if it looks like this. So, oh goodness. Now you guys, can you see all these curls? This looks a hot mess. So, normally I would have like some clamps, but I'm out of clamps, so I'm gonna have to use hairpins today. I'm gonna have to work with what I have. But do you see how hot of a mess this is? So I want you guys to watch me transform this wig. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how. Okay, so keep in mind when you're working with a synthetic wig, you always need to keep your heating setting low because you don't want to burn it. Now, the last time I had this wig, I had some cheaper flat irons. These are a better grade, so they get really hot. So I did it on 300, but then I moved it up just a little bit to 325. I'm kind of scared because I just don't want it to burn it because this is synthetic hair. And you're definitely going to need a wide tooth comb. So you're going to just grab a section of the hair because this is just too many curls for anyone. No one wants this many big curls. It just looks like a big bush, right? So what I do is I get the flat irons and I pull it through the curls. And what this does is, yeah, I think it's the perfect setting because it's not burning it. It is stretching the curls out, as you can see. Some lint in it. And that's what it's doing, is stretching them out, and that's what I'm trying to do. Because I'm trying to get some type of structure to this hair. Okay. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go all over the hair. And you're going to make sure it's not burning. So look at your barrels in between. And make sure hair or anything is not stuck to it or you don't smell anything burning. Because you definitely do not want to burn the hair. Because it's, you know, it'll mess up the hair. Okay, so. And when I get finished doing this, I'm going to do some cutting too, okay? Okay, so you see how it's already stretching it out. Now, I put it on 300, but I'm going to put it up a little bit higher. I think it can take it to 325 because I'm getting bigger sections of the hair. So, I'm going to try 325. I'm just going to watch. If it seems like it's getting too hot, then I'm just going to go back down. So you have to just play around with it with your flat iron to see which setting is the best setting for the hair that you're using. Okay, so this is going to be it definitely could have been turned up a little more. Okay. Okay, you guys, so this won't take all year long on this video. I'm gonna finish doing the same thing. Like I said, all I'm doing is separating it. Right now, I'm not putting any oil or anything on it. I'm gonna put like maybe a little moisturizer toward the end. But right now, all I'm doing is sectioning off, getting the flat irons, and pulling it through. Okay, so I'm gonna do the whole head the same way, and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so now you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. I have been suffering from a cold, and I still have a little bit of a cough and, sinus and congestion. So if I sound kind of hoarse, that's why. So you see where I'm going with this. This is still pretty huge. So what I do after I've ran the flat irons through it, now everyone is different. This is way too big for me. Some people wear their hair this big, or their natural hair may be this big. So what I do is, now if it was straight hair, I would definitely use the thinning shears. But I think with this curly hair, since it's so much of it, and I want so much gone, I'm just gonna hold it up and cut in between. Because I have thinning shears, but this here is just kind of a lot quicker. I just kind of cut pieces out because I want to get it down to the, I guess, consistency that I would like, that I feel comfortable with. So this is definitely too thick for me. So I'm just gonna go through and cut portions out. It's so curly. One thing about curly hair, you can cut in between it, and you won't see gaps and stuff like you can with straight hair. So with straight hair, I definitely use thinning shears, but with curly hair, I most of the time just go in and take sections out and just cut until I get the thickness that I'm looking for. So, this is, you got to put some work into it. I know somebody's probably like, this is too much work, but, you know, anything worth having is, you got to put a little work into it to get it. It don't always come just easy. Okay, you guys, so I'm getting kind of close to the thickness that I'm looking for. I'm going to show you guys how much I have taken off so far to let you know that this is a lot of wig. Look at this. This is like almost a whole nother wig, right? So what I do, I'm not sure. I may take off a little bit more, but right now what I do is I'm going to basically start running the comb through it to make sure all the pieces that I have cut, like all the strands, are out. A lot of times some of the ones that's been cut will get mixed in and be just loose strands mixed in with the hair. Now a lot of times with curly hair, it gets dry at the bottom. So what I do is, instead of spraying the sheen directly on the hair, I spray it in my hand because I can kind of control how much I rub on it. And I rub it right there at the tips to help with the dryness, just right at the tips. And you see how much it helps with the, because like I said, with curly hair, it tends to get dry right at the ends. And I just kind of do it with my fingers and pull through it. I'm going to have so much to clean up in this bathroom when I'm finished. It'll be all worth it though, right? Okay, and I just kind of pull sections and do this all over. Like I said, because curly hair gets really, really dry at the bottom. And that way it'll pull out, see all that extra hair that's caught up in there, like some that I've cut and some that I've trimmed. Okay. And plus, sometimes I put oil on it, but sometimes the oil is a little heavier and it weighs it down. And I want my curls to kind of stay bouncy. So right now it's still kind of bouncy, and that's the way I want it to stay.
she knows I haven't secured this wig at all. This wig here, it fits my head like a glove. Seriously, I just adjusted the straps. But I always go back in and put a couple of more pins. So before I continue, if I forget, I'm put just a couple of hairpins. But like I said, this one is pretty secure. You see I'm
pulling it in, cutting it, and combing through it, and it's not moving. So this one here has, like, once I adjust it in the bag, it stays. It really stays in place really good. So that's a plus. Now I kind of like my parts down a little lower, so I kind of love the side part to be down a little longer with kind of like the slanted bang. So that's the look I'm going for right here. Right in here, it's a little thick. So I may take out a little more right in here. I just play around into it until I get the look that I want. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but everyone is different. So someone else may be fine with it, the thickness it is now. But I'm just doing it to what I'm kind of used to, or what I kind of feel comfortable with. Okay, so then I'm gonna cut on it a little bit. I like the slanted bangs, so I'm gonna definitely cut some hair off. I mean, it can go on my face a little bit, but you know. And as you notice around the edges, I left the curls that were closer to my scalp kind of tight because it looks more natural that way, and I stretched the ones out toward the bottom. So I didn't take the flat iron all the way up there. I left those tighter curls, so it left a real natural look right there. Like it's coming out of your scalp, really. Okay, so. I don't mind my hair being just a little in my eye. I think it's kind of sexy. So I won't cut it completely out of my eye. And then when I want to like move it, I just kind of swoop it to the side. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the ends also. I know curls is hard because they stretch. I'm just gonna cut some of the ends off of it. Not a lot. So right here, I just pinned it around to the side, and then I cut the little slanted bangs. And there's so many different styles you can do with this curly hair. And I'm gonna get some gel and gel my edges back. Okay, this is mascara. What I do is I use the brush and I just brush my edges down with it. This is like an old mascara brush, you guys, so I don't put this on my eyes, I promise. I always keep the old brush, and it's just something so good about the end of a mascara brush. It lays it down so good. See how good it lay it down? That's what I do right there. It gets those little corners that you can't normally get. Look how natural it looks. See? Okay.
That's all that I can do. Your eyes tell me to pursue, but you say, look, yeah.